Alright, this first lesson is going to be about taking inputs in Python, okay? And so you want to use the input function, alright? And so we can prompt for an input, and it's a function, so we have parentheses, and then in those parentheses, you're going to put some kind of text to help the user understand what type of thing you want them to input. So let's say write something, okay? And then we run it, and then we can say anything. Okay, in that program we just ran a program, but all we've done is just ask somebody to type something, and we typed it. We haven't done anything with it. Okay, in order to do something with it, we have to basically store it, because it's coming into the we're inputting it, but it's not going anywhere. We're gonna have any place to save it, and so we have to assign a variable to it. And so we'll just call this one X for simplicity, or we'll call it user input. Okay, it could be X, could be user input, could be whatever. Okay, I'm gonna use this because it's more descriptive. Okay, the second thing, when you're writing code, especially early on, it's good to practice writing comments. As we get further along, you'll start to see places where comments are more useful. So we're gonna write a comment here that says, "This is where we ask for an input." Okay, and this comment doesn't affect the code, but it's a place where you can, when reading your code, it's a place where you can see the purpose of each line. Okay, so in this next line, we're going to actually print what our input was. So print, and this is where we'll use that variable, because what happened is we asked for something, we stored it under user input, and now we will print it. Okay. And sometimes when I'm recording these videos, it gets a little buggy, so I'm going to save it and refresh it. Okay, now let's try it. There you go, so write something, and there you can see it printed it. Okay, so this is just a quick video on inputs in Python. Just real quick, if you're going to continue using Python beyond this course, in this version of Python, Python 2, it's recommended to use this function when inputting a string. Okay, it should do the same thing. Okay, but it can avoid some potentially tricky situations that come up just using input. Okay, so as we're wrapping this up, just another reminder, this text is a form of string, and a string can be something short like that, or a longer statement like this. Okay, looks like it's freezing up again. Okay, so now I'll run it. So a string could be something longer like that too. Whatever, this string is stored in this single variable here. Okay, and it could be just one letter, could be a sentence that's stored in that variable, and then printed right there.